That's right. I went outside today. Should have done that. All I did was walk down to the Rite Aid and back. After I'd already spent a couple hours walking around earlier in the day, in the prime sunburning time of like 12 to 3, right? Prime sunburn time. And in a strappy dress that had pretty much everything that a bathing suit would have hanging out was hanging out. No sunburn. Went for a half an hour to the store and back at 5-ish, wearing a proper sleeved shirt and everything with just this bit showing in the back of my neck, and of course sunburn all over. So totally not fair. Spent this last week being incredibly sick. I just realized maybe for once I should have my hair down. Anyway, caught a cold because, of course, I went out in public with human beings. What the hell was I thinking? That one day when I went to the movies because it was really hot, and I caught something off of some filthy human filthmonger, and ended up with a cold that felt like I'd been hit by a runaway train. So I spent most of this last week sleeping or eating, and sleeping, eating some more, and then sleeping again. Lost a couple days too, because it was I went on Twitter and I was posting my Follow Fridays, and then a couple hours later I realized it was Saturday. So that was kind of weird. It's always weird when you lose time like that. I got my results back from the CBEST and the unofficial ones, but I passed, so yay. That's all that really matters. Let's see. Today was the first day that I felt human again, as evidenced by the fact that I got up this morning and went for my walk at 6:30, and then went walking around town-ish today. I went to Natomas, like that's town, and then to the store and everything, so definitely feel human again. Yum Yum got a new bed. She's very happy. Oh, bless. Look at the happy. Who's a happy kitty as you are? She could give a shit. She's just like, Mom, go away. Okay, now I remember why I had my hair down. It's because it's itchy on the back of my sunburn. So maybe I'll put that back up again. Okay, what else? I've been sick. My CBEST results came in. We discovered a new author, Kevin Hearn. Writes the Iron Druid series, so those are enjoyable. Mom had gotten the first 3, along with the Blog S's book, so that she could get the $25, and then, you get free shipping because it's $25. So she got the first 3, but then I was online, and it turned out that the 4th one has already been released, which I hadn't realized. I thought it was due later this year, so that's why I went out today, is I went to the Barnes & Noble in Natomas so that I could get the 4th book. I'm getting that as my treat for passing the CBEST, along with Chipotle and ice cream. Shut up! That's why I went to the store and got sunburnt. Was because... Shut up. I'm a woman. It's that time. I wanted fucking Thrifty brand ice cream. Remember Thrifties? Oh, that's where we got our ice cream when I was a kid. You didn't have Baskin-Robbins. You had Thrifties, where you got your sad little... you didn't get a sugar cone. Oh, no. You got the cardboardy yellow round thing with a... Thrifty ice cream inside. Oh, it was so good. And the Rite Aid still sells Thrifty ice cream in a bucket. You can't get it at the counter, but they have it at least in the bucket. So I got today the ice cream of my childhood, chocolate malted crunch. Oh, nobody makes it like Thrifty's. I've tried other brands that try to do some version of it, and it sucks. No, you have to have all those tiny little balls of white malted crunchiness in the weird malty chocolate ice cream with just little flakes of chocolate here and there. That is chocolate malted crunch. None of this, bake some chocolate ice cream with some Whoppers in there. No, I don't think so. That's not cutting it. Anyway, so that's why I haven't been posting or anything. I've mostly just been sitting inside reading and eating and sleeping. Went to that entire Kevin Hearn series already. I think I did that in a day and a half. I just read right through. Let's see. Oh! I got, it's way over there. Now I have to get my fat ass over there. Sorry. I'm going to tilt the camera back at the cat. Oh, well, I was going to do that so you can't see my fat ass, but you know what? You've seen my fat ass in exercise wear in my very first diet video, so... I got this. Oh, it's the British UK whatever version of Moonshine by Rob Thurman, who I love Rob Thurman. And see, she signed it for me. It can join all my Marjorie books that I have signed, because she had sent me, it used to be she would always send me like when her new book came out, she would send me, when she first got the copies, she would send me ones that were signed. And one time she sent me, I don't know why, but she sent me a box that just had like several copies of Tiger Eye and a couple other books that she had already sent me signed, and they were all signed as well. So I've got like 4 signed copies just of Tiger Eye, which is amusing to me. So that joins them. I actually realized I have a surprising number of books that are signed, but only by people who I absolutely adore. So I've got Rob Thurman, I have Marjorie, obviously, I have Terry Pratchett, and he touched my wrist, because he was looking at my Lord of the Rings tattoo. This Lord of the Rings tattoo, obviously I have several, but he was looking at the wrist one. Oh, and so he held my hand, and he was looking at it, and then we talked about the movie Repo Man, and oh, it was fun. He talked to me longer than anybody else, and I have eyewitnesses to that fact. But so I got a couple books signed by him that he signed that day, and then my friend Ken had gotten a couple whenever he would see him, because he'd go to like Santa Cruz or whatever and get them signed. And anyway, that, I don't know why that would interest anybody except for me, but it does, because I'm sitting here all giggly because I have a new book, and it was free, and it's I really do love this series. If anybody who's watching this has not read the Leandros Brothers series, I highly recommend these. They're so delightful. Although it did crack me up. Okay, so when I first discovered Rob Thurman, right, I emailed Marjorie, and I was like, oh my god, I just discovered this fantastic new author that you should read, you know, and it's Rob Thurman, she writes these, la la la, and then I had read like the first 2 or 3 books, I don't know, and so I sent her that email saying, you know, you totally should read her. Also, I had just discovered it was a her, because her earlier books, the author was, it was just Rob Thurman lives in Indiana with a bunch of, where there's cows or something, and then it wasn't like until the 4th one where it's like, oh, hey, by the way, it's a girl, Robin Thurman, and so that's the one, when I said that, it was like, hee hee, I just found out she was a girl. And then I went and opened the very next one, like 5 minutes after I sent that email, and right in the dedications page, it said, and thanks to my friend Marjorie Liu. So I had to promptly, 10 minutes after emailing Marjorie to read this author, I had to email her back saying, oh, it looks like you guys already know each other. So I thought that was fantabulously stupid, and yet it's one of the best things ever. I love when your worlds collide like that. So I guess that's it. I'm done rambling from now. I have no idea what tags I'm going to put on this, and I feel sorry for anybody who looks up what probably is going to end up on the tags on this and finds me babbling about complete garbage and nonsense and sunburn and has to look at my giant braless pink self. But that's me all over, as the Scarecrow said. Anyway, so okay, talk to you tomorrow or whenever.